I had a client who worked for Boeing for many years. His son had worked for a trucking company as well for many years. And one of his friends had worked for Boeing for many years. In fact, two of his friends. And those are arduous jobs. These men wore themselves out over their careers. They had orthopedic problems, back and neck problems. And one day this client's in my office and he's looking to find out how much his case is worth. He knows that his friend and his friends and his son, their cases had settled for over $100,000. In fact, he referred to me as the $100,000 man. And he was worried about his case, and he was in my office, and we were trying to figure out what was next for him. And he had his wife, who'd worked for a staffing agency for a long, long time. And her statement in the middle of our conversation was to her husband, well, at least you're not as bad as I am. And so I made inquiry of her, what was the problem? And she had had 2 failed neck surgeries. And I said, what caused your neck injury? And she says, I just wore out over time. I said, well, did you work? She said, yeah, I retired about 3 years ago because I couldn't work anymore because of my neck. I said, do you think if you take your 8 hours, well, I asked her, if you take the hours that you were awake throughout your lifetime, and you look at your non-working versus your working hours, would you say that part of the wearing out that you have is a result of work? And she said, well, I never thought about it, but yeah. We filed a claim, and I was able to obtain more money for her than any of those other gentlemen, because she filed her claim within 1 year of the date she formed knowledge, and that was enough.